99.5 The River. Hi, it's Randy and Rachel. Black Friday's coming. I can smell the burning plastic from here.
Smoking.
Rachel's ready to go. You know, with Black Friday coming up in the holidays, might be a good time to think about budgets. Oh, not budgets. No, but we can see about making it a little easier here. Well, we've got Aaron from Fagan Associates here to help us out. You know, Aaron, how are you doing today, first of all?
I'm really good. How are you guys doing?
We are good. Getting ready for the holidays here, and, you know, we're fearful of overdoing it budget-wise. And, you know, whenever you think of the word budget, it's like, no, I don't want to have to think about that. But you found a way to make this simple, right? Yeah,
just kind of doing some research, and honestly, like my wife is kind of the budget expert in our household. So every time we both get our paychecks, she's very, very good at budgeting. But we kind of go by this 50-30-20 rule. So 50% needs, 30% wants, and 20% savings.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's pretty easy to break it up then.
Yeah, it's a pretty easy way to break it up too. We don't need it's all after tax too. So the 50% are needs, like bills, like your mortgage, things like that. 30% are wants, just obviously going out to dinner and things like that. And then we put 20% of our money into a savings account or the stock market. So that's kind of how we save money. It's actually Elizabeth Warren is actually the person who kind of wrote an article about it years ago. Like it or not, it's kind of irrelevant, but I think that's a great rule to follow.
Now, as far as your savings go, do you guys do that like automatically?
Yeah, so basically we just attach our bank account to a Charles Schwab account, and then we just kind of dollar cost average in every single month into ETFs like the S&P 500.
Okay, so that goes before you get your checks. You have that being saved because it's pretty easy to dip into there, I guess.
Yeah, and it's like dollar cost averaging too is a good way to save. You can't really time the stock market, so sometimes you're putting your money into the stock market at good times, sometimes it's at bad times. But the thing you have to kind of always remember is that the S&P goes up about 10-11% per year. The market does drop, obviously, but it's one of those things that you kind of just set it and forget it, especially someone my age who's 32 and my wife is 31. So it's a good way to save, and we just kind of don't worry about the fluctuations in the market, and we just make sure we save the as much as we can.
Now, if you wanted to do like a big trip, say you're going to Disney or whatever, do you make a separate account for that savings, or do you put it like right into your 20% saving account right there?
No. So we basically, what we always say and to our clients, and we follow the rule is, short-term cash should be in a bank account. So, like, if you're redoing a home or you're saving for a home, that shouldn't be in the stock market. Because the last thing you want is, like a black swan event to happen, and the market go down 20%, and you have 20% less money to put a down payment on a home on.
Right, yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, right. So if you have money from, 6 to 12 months, I would keep that in a bank account or, the bond market. Or, but if it's like long-term savings, I would 100% put all of the money into an S&P 500 fund, SPY, or something like that. So you just want to save as much as possible. You know what I mean? I know not everyone in the world can, save 20% of their paycheck, but I think that you try and save as much as you can. You try and I guess make your money work for you, and that's what we try and do.
Yeah, it seems like it's a little easier just to think it in those terms of 50, 30, 20 than, trying to nitpick it down.
Nickel and dime, yeah.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, and, I think it's a good way to, I think it's smart also, too, when you get your paycheck to put it into another account immediately so you kind of don't even see it. So you kind of, work your life around that.
Sounds like a plan. Aaron, if people have questions about, this budgeting technique or even, where they can invest their money, how do they get in touch with you guys?
Yeah, you can contact us at faganasset.com. We actually just have a new website up, so if anyone wants to look at it, we had a new web developer, faganasset.com. We have a contact page, so you can just type in a question there or schedule a meeting. You can email me at aaron.fagan@faganassociates.com, or you can give us a call at 518-279-1044.
Perfect. We'll put all those links up on the blog today, too, at 995theriver.com on the Morning Show blog. Aaron, thank you so much. Hope you have a great Thanksgiving.
Thanks a lot. You too.
All right. Bye-bye.